Hey guys, Dr. Maita here. I just finished a quick workout. I want to show you guys what I'm going to buy from the store right now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to buy for the rest of the week. And I'm going to talk about why I'm buying certain things, why I'm avoiding certain things. And it's important that we start getting in the habit of looking at these ingredient labels, because they're going to tell you a lot about what you're buying. It's going to tell you what to avoid, what to focus your attention on. So for those of you new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna try to drop some videos at least once a week, keep you guys updated with what I'm doing, drop some knowledge about some nutrition as I continue to learn about it, and hopefully we can all benefit from this. It's always a mission finding a parking spot here. But we made it. I get a lot of questions about what I eat throughout the day, how I'm able to balance my diet and being at work all the time, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle throughout residency and just as a physician in general. I think it's hard, but you got to make the right choices. And it starts here at the grocery store. The thing I grabbed here were these organic chicken thighs. I usually like getting chicken breast, but we're going to be making some things this week that require some chicken thighs. So it's important to get these organic, because a lot of times when you get these non-organic, the chickens eat a bunch of feed that's just filled with soy, GMO grains, and overall it just creates an unhealthy chicken, and the meat, obviously is going to be as unhealthy as well. So it's important to get organic, and you know what? They just tax you on this stuff. It's just so much more expensive. But honestly, it's an investment in your health, and chicken isn't my favorite protein, but if I do gotta buy some chicken, then I always go organic. Next up here on the list is an organic spring mix, and just make sure that the expiration date is pretty far out. I mean, this expires in a few days here. When buying greens, do your best to buy organic. Non-organic greens sometimes contain a lot of pesticide on them, and that can be detrimental to your health later on. So next up, I grabbed some organic wild blueberries. For a lot of fruits and vegetables, you want them to be organic, and especially when it comes to blueberries, they have a lot more antioxidants and a lot of the things that you're looking for when they're wild. So I always look for that label when it comes to blueberries. Organic and wild, you can't go wrong. So a lot of these fruits and vegetables, when they're not organic, they're sprayed with a lot of glyphosate. And that glyphosate is just filled with pesticides, and it can just do terrible things to your gut microbiome and mess up all your gut bacteria. So you want to try to avoid non-organic fruits and vegetables. There's actually a list that helps you be more specific when it comes to this. It's called the Clean 15. And pretty much these vegetables and fruits, you can buy non-organic and it'll be safe. And there's the Dirty Dozen, where you should absolutely buy organic. So a few things you want to look at when it comes to labeling here on these organic pasture-raised eggs. USDA organic, certified humane. This is everything I was talking about here. Certified organic feed, vegetarian fed with no animal byproducts, no hormones or antibiotics. I mean, sometimes they feed these chickens disgusting things if they're not pasture raised. So you don't want to go there. Pay a little bit extra. I mean, this is what they're doing wrong. They're taxing us on all this healthy food, but I mean, it's an investment for your health, and trust me, it's worth it. So avocado oil is always something I grab from here. Avocado oil you should use when you're cooking, because it has a high heat gradient, and what that means is you can pretty much cook this up to 500 degrees, or heat up whatever it is up to 500 degrees, and it's not going to change the avocado oil. It's going to remain stable. So I thought recording this video was going to be really easy. I was like, I'm just going to talk in the camera, show them some food, and start talking about it. But I mean, people just start looking at you weird when you're pointing a camera at food. You're like, yo man, just get out of the way. I'm trying to buy this. So sometimes Costco comes through with some really, really good deals. But just because you're at Costco does not mean it's going to be the best deal. So just be cognizant of what you're buying. Don't just get stuck in the trap and start buying whatever. A lot of the produce they have here is great, but sometimes but sometimes at your local grocery store, you might find it for a little cheaper. For instance, the salmon here is a little bit expensive. It was like $12.99 a pound at my grocery store. It's about $7 a pound for wild caught salmon. That's the kind of salmon you're looking for here. So I love to drink coffee, but I limit how much coffee I drink. I usually drink coffee maybe once or twice a week. I try not to get too dependent on that much caffeine. So I usually just stick to green tea. So the green tea that I usually drink, you can find it from Costco. You can also get it on Amazon. You get a pack of this, and it's a blend of matcha and sencha green tea. And it's really good because it has just enough caffeine to get you going. And at the same time, it's also organic. This type of green tea actually contains both caffeine and L-theanine, and when you combine the two, it gives you a nice smooth focus without the jitters and the crash that you'll sometimes experience. So the next thing we're gonna get are some organic sprouted pumpkin seeds. These are one of my favorite things to buy here at Costco. Number one, when it comes to seeds and nuts, you want to get them sprouted and organic. That's because a lot of these seeds and nuts contain anti-nutrients, believe it or not, like phytic acid, that are gonna get in the way of mineral absorption, which is an important part of a lot of your enzyme. I'm not gonna be getting any walnuts today, but when it comes to nuts, you should always buy them organic. That's because a lot of these nuts are gonna be sprayed with pesticides when they're non-organic. And honestly, when you break it down, it's just gonna get rid of all the nutrients that are gonna be beneficial for you. If you're consuming all this pesticide, it's just gonna demolish your gut bacteria and cause problems with your immune system down the road. And it sucks because like they are so much more expensive. I mean, these are $15 here for less. These are about $12. So I mean, what do you think people are gonna buy? They're gonna buy the non-organic kind. I don't blame them. Next up on the list, I'm gonna get some collagen. And collagen's really beneficial for your skin, your nails, your hair, you name it, for your joints. And honestly, collagen has just been up and coming for the past few years. I'm about to get this powder, and it's awesome because it also contains MCT oil. A lot of the MCT oil is derived from coconut oil, and this type of fat is actually going to convert to ketones immediately and give you a burst of energy. So it's a nice thing to have if you're on a keto diet or you're concerned about just having protein and high fat and low carb. Or if you're not on a keto diet, this will also work great as well. You want to make sure that this protein source is from grass-fed pasture-raised beef, because those cows are going to be eating grass as opposed to being fed GMO grain, and that's going to cause a lot of negative effects for the cows, make them taste different, change their nutritional profile, increase their omega-6 to omega-3 content, and it's just bad news. So you want to stick to grass-fed, pasture-raised. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and got to learn something from it. Hopefully next time you're at the grocery store, you can make some better decisions, and that's going to carry forward and help you out long term. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.